Yo, so what's up, everybody? So, I was just, scrolling, and I was like, I have like 4 or 5 grounded videos I've unposted, 3 episodes, sorry. And I was like, I should probably post those and, edit them, post those. And I was like, And I look on my For You page, and this is what was on though. Obsidian. What the hell? I let's just watch it. I've been watching it yet. Oh, of course, yoke, don't go. Actually, like real toys, though.
New flexible legs. The Yoke Girth action figure can ride anything.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for...
This one doesn't make sense to me. Like, how did bro do this? Like, bro's getting... He was built like... He's literally just built like a thumb, bro. Literally. I don't know why they made Willow. I had trouble remembering her name. She's so forgettable. But why does Willow look like she's got abused? Pete, like, what's that frown? She's just ugly now. Hoops and Max, you just look tired. They're all ugly now.
In the backyard of
Like, you could have done this art so much better, honestly. But, it's still good. I like it. I like it. But I just think I don't like how it looks. But it's just my opinion, so it doesn't really matter.
Of a deranged scientist, formerly
Ominent, yeah.
evil company Ominent Practical Technology
Formerly evil company, formerly, oh my
was
god.
set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers
Of the 14. So that's what they look now. Not gonna lie. Max looks ugly. Hoops looks okay, I guess. Pete, oh my god. Pete looks okay. Max, he looks okay too, but
Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the
Willow looks the best, honestly. Out of all these, they all look ugly, so there's not much of a difference. Oh, also Boggle. I saw that. Huh. What a year change. What a what a New Year's revolution.
Erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts.
Oh, is that the same lady from the fourth trailer, like the opening scene of a newborn? So wait. What's the best quality on this? 4K. Alright, so I saw I'm sorry about pausing a lot, but that says Omnant. So those Omnant police, I think. Then who are these people?
You gotta keep them separated.
Oh, is that a Scorpion? Oh my god. The Scorpion's gonna be so hard, I can tell. Caterpillar too? I don't think that's gonna be that hard. It probably is gonna be like a ladybug. It only attacks you if you attack it. Riding ants is sick, so. Oh, I saw. Pay attention. It's not a good chopper. You can see its hells on the legs, which is a really cool detail. What? If that's supposed to be the spicy Cortana, I'm about to have a crash out. There's the staffs. Look, damn, they're adding beetles. Add a cockroach. Add a cockroach. Alright, but anyways, that might be, guys. Silverfish. That's one of the silverfish. All the other things in the shed that they got rid of. Cut content. Dude, that's two things that are pretty mind blowing. You know. Also, the nice nod back to original. You know, the juice. The staff. I was about to say the staff looks bad. Beside from that, the bugs look exactly the same, except the ants and the spiders and the ladybug, I guess. The mantis, I didn't respond to that. I always wanted like a mini. I want bosses that you can just walk walk in on in the yard. I always wanted that, so a mantis would be great. Xbox PC, Xbox Cloud, Steam, Xbox Game Pass. Yes. Obsidian. I love this company, and some might not understand why. Back in the day, they don't have videos on it, sadly. They basically made one of my favorite Fallout games, and that would be Fallout New Vegas. So. That feels so wrong to have the Grounded too. Oh, did they have a short one? No, I don't think so. All I know is why I liked Grounded. Yeah, why I like Grounded so much is now I feel like many people like Grounded because not much companies can make a game like Grounded and actually do it right. So I think that's why Grounded was a success. Plus, they're not like Rockstar. They left Red Dead. When they left the game, they left it with New Game Plus and bug fixes. Well, there's still bugs, to be honest, but. I think the yard looks a little ugly. Instead of having that like you know the songs in the game that the nighttime songs match with the yard. It's just so beautiful. You know that sound cue. Yeah, that would match with this game. This game's always gonna like actually what the hell? You see what I mean? It really looks like the summer. Oh, the bee's back. Borrowing. Wait, why am I acting like that? We didn't have the ant line. I wonder what bugs are gonna return. So all ants are gonna return. So all ants are gonna return. Most spiders are gonna return. Ladybugs are gonna return. Termites might return. Not all ants. Only the fire ants because it's summer. because it's someone in this game. I'm assuming they were trying to make it harder. That's about it. There's a lot more that's gonna return. It's just too big for me to just think in to absorb. Like, what do you expect us to think when you? This is literally just the hedge. But like, what's that? And what's that? And what's that? And what's that? Dude, sorry. I think this one's a little stupid. Riding ants. Like, in what world would an ant in what world would an ant let you ride in? Like, you have to like have like the hormones of like the queen or something for that, and even then, that's not something ants would help with for the queen. What the hell is that? I'll say the gameplay looks bad. Also, I'm not bad in that way. Like it looks tough. Looks clean. I like the backpacks too. Ooh, that looks like an assassin armor. Alright, sorry boys. So, we're gonna be able to dual wield now. Wow, hot dog. Being able to dual wield is definitely gonna be, I'm definitely gonna play this on launch. Or somewhere near launch. Being able to dual wield is gonna be such a life changer. Dual wield, imagine what you could do with dual wield gun. A spider dog was like now you really can bring death with a million slices. Oh, that animation was clean too. Sorry, I'm reading. That's cool, but that's stupid. That worked. Yeah, I have some heavy criticism, but this was a... Alright, so I didn't realize this, but... Matt, you can ride the Orb Weevils, which I always wanted a Orb Weevil pet, not gonna lie. Wolf Spider was so cool. July 29th. That's ice cream too. Butterfly. A butterfly would be like, I feel like a butterfly would be even evil, fully passive or passive, but when you hit it, it becomes like a ladybug and it starts to kind of kill you. Also, that might be an affected scorpion, so the infection, the weed killer might be back. Alright, let's just absorb this frame by frame. Alright, let's just skip this. So this is gonna be our backyard. Wait a second. This is the backyard now.
At Brook Hollow Park, and left to fight for their survival in the backyard.
Alright, so to absorb this, there's gonna be Omninent in this game still. Which I already assumed Omninent is a big part. But why shrink again? I didn't catch that. That might have been said why, but...
You gotta keep them separated.
Yeah, see, it says again. Alright. I was just letting the scenes go by too fast. So, hot dog stand. I already know that's gonna be like the Shed 2.0. This is gonna be like a snowy area, can you see it? That's gonna be like a porch area of a building. This is where that hot dog machine, this is inside it. That's just a random tunnel underground. This is a bush. I'm just naming the things. These are like that snow area. See, totally snow area. Then the butterflies are all gonna be evil. Or they probably attack them forced off camera, but that's cool. Oh no, that's not a butterfly. Moth, that's a moth. So butterflies and moth, okay. Actually, they had blue on the back of the wings, so I don't know. Building looks okay. I don't think they might be in. I don't think they're gonna be able to top the original because they forget the original was so good because the story. I like the original so much because the full labs. Literally, that game was so good. I think they should have added a boss for the first lab hedge, the second lab pond, third lab they could have made the infected ladybug battle in the third lab, and in the fourth lab they could have made the assistant manager a lot more harder, and to have like a shockwave effect to put you back, so to get you away from it, so you can't just tank it. But I think they could have made that game so much better. It's still really good, and I could play it for so long at a time. But I think what makes Grounded so good is the full labs. The full labs are so fun to do. So fun to do. I'm telling you. I could probably speedrun the full labs, honestly. I mean, maybe not a fast speedrun, but kill the assistant manager pretty fast. Oh. So that's what the butterfly scale is gonna look like. So that's a butterfly staff, I'm assuming. Butterfly bottom, legs, and a mask. And that's his backpack, which looks a lot skinnier. I think this game, I don't think this is going to be as good as the original. Not because nostalgia, because, like I said, what makes the original good is the full labs. The full labs are so good. They're so fun to play. So, this is not going to top the original. Am I going to play it? Oh, yes. Come on, bro. I am going to play this to my death. Also, yeah, I have to blow out that Wi-Fi name. But, I forget what I was gonna do now. Damn. Oh, check the date. It's July 29th, 2025. I didn't need to go on that, but... Oh, yeah. Ray William Johnson. Oh, yeah, check the date. So, yeah. My thoughts on it. I think it's not gonna be as good at all. I think it's gonna be good for more to do, like like more bugs to kill, more combat, a more difficulty challenge. I think it's gonna be better than that. But it's not gonna be better at all when it comes to more, and when it comes to the story. Because what makes Grounded successful is the labs. The labs are fun as hell. The labs are really fun. The labs are perfect. The labs are everything. And what makes the Grounded also fun, can you guess? It's the story. Without that, what do you have? Nothing. Yes, they said shrink again. Shrink again for what? Nothing. So I think it's just gonna be Grounded, but a little extra stuff. And more combat and harder. Like this should have been a DLC, not at all. What's it called? A whole new game. Because when you think about it, this adds new bugs and all that stuff and all that stuff. They could have just made this a DLC. $7, $5, $3 DLC, maybe even $40 DLC. If they're feeling pricey, but I'm just saying. But instead, they think they need to make a whole new game. I don't know. I think they should have just done a DLC, but I dislike this. All the teens look like trash. Like Willow. Why does Willow look like this? Please tell me. What are the teens shown?
Revival Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 14.
Like, look at these idiots. You look trash. Well, you look the most trash. Why did they do Pete like this? He did not look like this at all. Like, sure, I get it. You have to add physics to the hell. Like she is physics to the hell probably, but what I'm trying to say is like he did not look like that in the first game. Nothing like that. Just make his hell go to the side or just get messy. Max's hell looks just like that, except he just looks ugly now. Hoops just looks ugly in general. She always did, and she always will. Willow is the only one that looks good here because this is said like 2 years after, so I get why they changed so much. But Hoops you can barely recognize. Alright, so Max you can recognize a little too much. Literally looks the exact same. Hoops you can recognize. Kinda. Not really. The only thing you can recognize about her is the Pinko. Pete, it doesn't look like the same character. It looks like a different character. Change her short and like, who's this Bumbo? They get rid of Pete, and then Will's the only one that looks like she went through 2 years hitting more puberty. I think they were mid-teens, teens in the story of Grounded, and also looks the best out of all of them. You can actually kind of recognize her. Especially with the boots. She had boots in the last one, I think. But beside that, I think it's not gonna be as good. But I'm done rambling. That's the end of this video. Definitely looks fun, but like I said, should have been a DLC. What's the point? Yep. Anyways, see you guys.